If you're a Sonic fan with a low-end laptop, you might have wanted to try playing some Switch games, but don't want to waste your time to see what works and what doesn't, cause there are so many games. Well, don't worry, I love testing, just got a pretty nice machine, so stick around to see which games you can run and how they play. Let's start with an obvious one. Sonic Mania. This is the poster child for emulation. If your software can't run it, then you need to get it out of my face. I can see why this is such a top priority for emulation. I mean, it's a really solid, popular 2D game where you run really fast, so it's great for a starting point. It's a great experience. It's not that demanding, you can play it on any hardware, so of course it works here. Moving on to another 2D game, Sonic Origins. Here's where things get disappointing. Yeah, the game is 2D and should practically run really well. Just because Sega wanted to showcase these beautiful 3D islands using Frontiers engine, I just can't get anywhere beyond the title screen. Sometimes I get infinite load times, so that's unique I guess. But let's move towards these new frontiers. Wasn't expecting anything and still got disappointed. Of course the simple menu and apparently pre-rendered cutscenes work great, but as soon as the gameplay started, I got 1 FPS and the game crashed. But enough about failures. Let's talk about a nice surprise. Team Sonic Racing is my favorite Sonic Racing title, so I was really excited about the idea of having it on my laptop. This game had to work because it has bad graphics and small tracks. I'm thinking racing games are not that hard to emulate because not a lot is going on. After like 6 minutes of loading screens, I finally got into the game and besides the broken reflections, everything else was great. I got 30 FPS with dips when power-ups were used, but the game isn't really that exciting, so it doesn't bother me. I love this game because of the teamwork mechanic, and this isn't a bad way to play if you have patience. Man, I forgot this piece of trash existed. I can't believe I have to play it again. The loading took some time, so I was prepared it was going to crash. But unfortunately, as you can see, it works great. Solid 30 FPS with rare slowdown. But again, like TSR, nothing really exciting happens in this game, so it doesn't matter. Also, I think I'm missing some of the wind effects, because when Sonic propels forward it looks goofy, but I kinda like it. Overall, good performance, but don't come near this garbage, play something else. Like Sonic Forces! Don't play Sonic Forces. Doesn't go beyond the copyright screen. And here's the game I've been waiting for. I wanted to buy a Switch just to play it. Mario and Sonic Olympic Games 2020. The events, the 2D sprites, the story. This game looks great. And it freezes at the title screen, just like the others. Man, Sonic Team's engine sucks, huh? So what have we learned? Mania, Colors, and TSR work. Play Mania if you don't want to wait for Steam to open, play TSR if the PC version doesn't run, and stay away from Colors even if it works. Subscribe for more Sonic.
And watch my next video.